everyone, how's it going? I hope all is well. Tonight we are back with more Baldur's Gate 3. We just finished up the House of Hope. Raphael is gone, he's dead, he's right there. And, bumps you. Bumping you? Who bumps you? I've been bumped. You've been bumped? I don't recall bumping you. Anyway, we have some things that we have yet to do in here, including looting and whatnot. We've already looted Raphael. He has some journals we should read. I'm not hearing anything, though. Get bumped. Okay. Why am I not hearing anything? Wait a second, I had to turn it down. I remember. I had to turn it down earlier. Okay, now it's up. Okay, I'm hearing things now. Now we did get this, the Helldusk armor, the main set. It says you're considered proficient while using this armor. When you succeed a saving throw, the caster receives burning for 3 turns. You have resistance to fire damage and can't be burned. You take 3 less damage from all sources. Holy cow. You're considered proficient in this armor while you're wearing it. Can I... What does it look like? Okay, it's kind of cool. My AC is 22 now. But unfortunately, my strength goes down significantly as a result. I should really put this on a... Hello, face. I should put this on a frontline person. I just wanted to see. Oh, I could even send it to, like, Karlach. We'll see how she feels about it. Anyway, we do have Raphael's diary to read, Chapter 1. A Raphael from a diary penned in Raphael's Sybaritic hand. While I have, over many a sumptuous season, cast the net of my contractual predilections both far and wide, never have I been so attracted to mortals as I am to those infested by the tadpole. These particular fish find themselves plashing toward their doom, toward a steel hook unblemished by bait. How they resist the current, how inexorable its whelm, its tug, its dark undertow. At the other end of the fishing pole, the illithid. How their tentacles must quiver like cooled jelly at the prospect of more catches, more and more each day along the troubled riverbank. This process has a name I sample now aloud to savor its taste. Ceramorphosis. I shall make crafty use of this development. For with the hook glinting and death so close, what could loom larger in the stricken fish's mind than the prospect of rescue? Steady, imperious scrawl, I see. Last night I dreamt of a river. Waist deep I waded it. Rusted hooks curled up from the water like the snagged teeth of something ancient and diseased and submerged. The moon over the water cracked and fire flew out on the stubby wings of gormless, insanely chirping chicks. They transformed into wriggling oblongs like sperm, yet by the time they hit the water, they were fish with scales of orange and gold. There came a rushing sound, the dark water ablaze, as if the fish were matches and the river a snake of oil. Approaching me out of the flames came the tadpole infested. There was one among them who spoke for the rest. They gestured to the melting hooks, suddenly glanced my way, and in their face I saw they had the best of me. In waking, my courage has firmed. I progress my plans for the tadpole even now. I am Raphael. I am not easily bested. Aha, prophetic dream. The final chapter from a diary penned in Raphael's hand. Here and there his composed hand stiffens and moves erratically, as if he were by time seized by emotion both powerful and unexpected. The plot thickens, goes the aphorism, entirely inadequate. The plot mutates. It fluctuates. I have conceived no less than 13 variations by which I might seize the crown of Karsus. Yet in the tumult of this eternally flowing river of schemes, I, the most careful of fishermen, finds his catch elusive and difficult to wrangle. Even in cooperation, such ambiguity and delicious surprise. But the hook has snagged, the doom of Ceramorphosis has abated, yet they could not predict, Could they? Could they? That in leaving behind the river, they have in fact welcomed the fishbowl. I am master here, a prince of bargains, cloaked in cunning like scarlet satin, all that hidden under sublimely obvious truths that cannot be discounted. So the fisherman reels, the tadpoled are my catch. Struggle as they might, writhe as they wish, flop and squirm and thresh with every ounce of strength, no matter. By all the reeking flames of hell, I will not be denied. And then you were. So, yay. What do you have? Oh, I see. Who should I send this to? We send that to Shadowheart for now. Just because. Okay, I don't think we can do a speak with dead. We can certainly try, but
the corpse remains silent.
Aww. Raphael has nothing to say. Oh, they do have things on them. Trident. Gotta be very careful right next to the portal. Gotcha, okay. Send all these tridents to Karlak. I think that's really it. I don't think we can interact with these pillars anymore. But I'm gonna go see if I can find Hope real quick. If she has anything to say. There she is. Hello!
Are you still here? Or are you but a dream?
Still here. I'm just running around grabbing stuff and then I'll be on my way. Why is it red? Is she gonna get mad at me? Okay. None of them will have anything, I'm fairly certain. Oh, you do have something. Well, good for me. I wonder if the other hell sphere is rolling around here. I doubt it. All the fire seems to have abated. Indeed, I don't think anyone remains but Hope now. I'm gonna leave that chamber pot alone. Yeah, I mean, we already grabbed this, so I don't know why it's still saying it's here. Or maybe I read it and I didn't grab it. Ah, well. Either way, don't really need it. Nope. Okay. Okay.
That's the last of Raphael. I'll be glad to no longer have to suffer his smug face.
Minimap is still red, that's true, but it's... I think it's because we're in hell.
The hammer is ours. The devil is snuffed out. Our power is undeniable.
Agreed. We did good. Hey, Karlak.
I'm fine. Let's just get in and get out.
Can't talk to her yet, that's fine. That's okay. I understand her desire to leave. Okay. That's all we had to do. And now we are on our way out. Whee! Whoa, I just saw some funk on the playback. It went like a weird gray for a second. It's all pixely too, jeez. Yeah, I don't know if anyone noticed, but OBS disconnected right at the beginning of stream and then reconnected. We return to the Devil's Fee.
So you wormed your way into the Devil's Lair, risked mind, limb, and freedom, all to steal the Orphic hammer.
Uh-huh.
I hope your ambitions end there. I have already told you that the Githyanki Prince only wants to see you dead. But it seems you still do not trust me.
Open the prism. I trust Gith's heir over a wretched geek.
No.
No.
His domination is what keeps you free. You know this already. Still, you would test our alliance. You are falling into the same trap as the Chosen. Their distrust of one another is their undoing. We must not make the same mistake. We must work together.
What do we say? If we provoke him, he may open the prism and let us in, at the very least, to talk face to face. Or do we just lie to his face and just be like, I won't use the hammer, I promise. He'll never know. Yeah, that was the bump. Oh, I see. What do we say here? I mean, we might as well be honest. It's pretty overt. We took the hammer. He knows we have plans for it. Might as well be open. Be that as it may, Orpheus deserves to be free.
And what then? When he wakens from his incarceration, what do you think he will make of you? The one who bears the spawn his very nature bends him to revile? And even if you survived him, what of the Elder Brain? Without the protection I leverage for you, you would be enthralled in an instant.
So you keep saying, but why should I believe you?
Act upon your disbelief, and you will not even live to regret your actions. You may think yourself ingenious for having slain a devil.
Hey, it was a tough fight.
But you have merely ironed out a wrinkle. The Elder Brain will not be such an easy foe.
We can smooth out
It
the
is
brain
time
too.
we resume our journey to find it.
Hey, Karlak.
Careful, soldier. I'm burning really hot.
Okay.
Had a nice break in the hells. Now that we're back, my engine's in overdrive again. Let's move. A trot will take my mind off being barbecued alive.
There's blood on the wall. I didn't notice that before. Hot exit. Lae'zel is inspired.
It's been a long day. Oh, I'll need to rest soon.
Oh, no kidding. Okay. So, we defeated Raphael and can leave the House of Hope. We should wait for our next opportunity to enter the Astral Prism and free Orpheus. Need to bring it to Voss. Oh, yeah. We stole the gauntlets. We should give them to Helsik as promised when we leave the House of Hope. Go ahead and save here. No reason. Hi. Oh yeah. No, I don't want to steal. There was like an orb before, wasn't there? An orb where you could see into hell? There was one before, wasn't there? Could have sworn. Oh yeah. I want to see what this says now.
Within the ball you see Raphael,
Oh.
broken and bloody, dangling above the maw of the archdevil Mephistopheles, who is preparing to devour him.
Ah. That's not so great for you. Hi.
Trips to the hells are usually one way, especially when the traveler causes the kind of trouble you did. I knew you were a thief, didn't realize you were a killer. Raphael's death is already causing quite a stir across the hells. It's a rare thing for a mortal to slay a devil of his stature. In all the excitement, I hope you didn't forget our bargain. Do you have the gauntlets?
Deception. No. Well, we do. We do have the gauntlets.
Hand them over, and our deal is done.
I guess. Sure.
Thank you very much. Your coin is always welcome here. And so are you, Devil Slayer.
Yeah. I don't think we got anything for that necessarily. We gave Helzik the gauntlets, upholding our side of the deal. Yay. Well, it was fun.
Waiting. I crave blood.
But I think I am just gonna have Lae'zel wear her gloves again. But she is wielding the Orphic Hammer. It kind of looks like Red Lyrium. I won't lie, I did kind of think about keeping the gloves. Now that I'm here, I'm just gonna let her keep them, because we have better, well, not necessarily better gloves, but we do have other gloves we can use. Like, what are these? When you make a spell attack roll, oh, sorcery, right, I can't do that. Restoration. Okay. I get to sell some of this clothing and whatnot. Those, the mug, these. If you recognize some of these items, no you don't. I sold some of the scrangle. That's okay, we have more. What else do we have to sell? What did I just do? What did I click on? What was added? I did not get to see. What was just sold? I could not see. I do not know. Well, it doesn't look like it was anything important, at least, but I would have liked to have known. Straight from the hells. Rich clock. Why do they look like chests, though? The mug, take this, take all the hookah, don't want it. Send all of that along. 12 glass chalices. Let's see. I should not have sold that feather. I mean, I don't know that we were going to use it, but that was an alchemical ingredient. Oh, and we do have Mole's contract. Not that we can read it, but... Okay, does anyone else have anything? I know I sent Karlak some stuff. Yeah, these tridents. Sure, and the quarterstaff too. I think that's it for selling wise.
Now you've seen what I have for thee. Remember, discretion is key at the Devil's Fee.
No, the scrangle. It's okay. Like I said, we have more. Okay. What we should do... Long rest. Boy howdy, we need it. Finally out of the hells. Why am I not clothed? That's what I sold, isn't it? Wait, no. This is my outfit. Why was I not clothed? Maybe I did sell it by accident and this is just... It just happens to be the same color. Well, what I would have seen that, wouldn't I? It's fine. He's clothed again. Any words?
Raphael is no more. I shall not shed any tears.
Indeed.
Ah, damn it! To end a devil in the hells is to end him for true. Oh, I was hoping to make a hobby of killing Raphael over and over again.
You didn't even get to deal with him very much. But that's fair. I just wanted him gone.
To slay a devil in his domain is to end him entire. Or it should be. I am still primed to hear some slimy final rhyme from beyond the grave.
Well, why are you... What is happening to our clothing?
Can't afford to stay idle.
Why was that not equipped? You... Yeah, your clothes aren't equipped either. This has to be a bug of some kind. Where is your clothing? She's gonna hide her behind her shield until... Okay. Oh, it's just pants. Anyway. Seems to have happened to everybody. That's very fun. Where is your clothes? There you are. I do want to see this. 15 temporary hit points when you rage, reduce incoming damage by 2. When the wearer is struck by a melee attack, the attacker takes piercing damage. The extra hit points is fun, but she's already got a lot of hit points. Maybe I can have her wear this.
I've got a long road ahead.
Anyway, now we're clothed. Yay.
We are unstoppable. I feel like we could conquer the hells.
Yeah. Oh, got lost in the Heim. Got lost in Valheim. I will.
Raphael's good and gone. Feels damn good too. Now, if only I could get rid of the other devil in my life.
Fair. Wish I could help you with that. I don't know. Are you gonna have anything to say, Mizora?
Ready and waiting.
I was kind of hoping she would have something to say about us taking out Raphael, but I guess not.
Voss will be pleased with our progress. Come, to the underground. We must show him the Orphic hammer.
We will. It's next on our checklist. I'm pretty excited about it. Rage impeded? What? Huh. I guess even with the yeah, I guess proficiency doesn't affect, you know. Okay, we'll send it. Let me see if Lae'zel can use it.
Can't give up now.
Hey, Gil.
No amount of contracts will save Raphael from the fate we forced upon him. A devil well slain, if I say so myself.
Yeah, we did pretty good. Hey, Starion.
Defeating a devil in his own home feels very, very good, actually.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy about it, because I am too. You know, I just noticed this is almost, well, no, if his shirt was white, then we would be opposite. Oh, man. I was about to be like, we're the opposite. We're wearing opposite, like, white and red. But no, we're not. Okay, well, it's bedtime for the bongos. Barbarians can't rage while wearing heavy armor. I guess that was heavy armor with the 21 AC. I was kind of hoping the proficiency thing would let her, but that it hasn't before, so. Okay. Is there anything else we need? That. Our last potion. No longer our last potion, but we are again on our last potion. Okay, can I finally talk to you, Scratch? I'm so sad that you're glitching out. I would pet you if I could, my boy. Where's the owlbear, though? I can pet you. There you are. Hey, bud.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
Yay, wonderful baby.
More.
Play with Scratch a lot while we're gone, okay? Because I can't pet him. Okay. But now that that's done, we need to keep Lae'zel in the party to go talk to Voss. But I want to see this. She's got the Helldusk armor on currently. Less piercing damage. I see, so this is an upgrade. Actually looks smaller. I like the look of bulkier armor before, more, I gotta say. But this does by far more. So I will send that to Meep Meep.
At least things have stayed interesting.
You can keep wearing that. And I can go store this. Oh, at least for now. Okay, that's the clothes, which I do need to put away anyway. I have a lot of things to put away. Okay. Clothing items. Nope. I can even put these in here. No more clothing items. Hold up. Before I do anything more, though... Okay, you have a cloak. Who does not have a cloak? I want to see this. I can't see your gear for some reason. But yes, you've got a cloak. Gale has one as well. So does Will. Jaheira. Halsin. Minthara does not. And it doesn't look like Minska does either, but Minthara may be holding one. They both might be holding one. No, they're not. What is this particular cloak do? Look. This one might be similar to the one Halsin has. +1 bonus to spell save DC and spell attack rolls, and absorb elements. It's Cloak of the Weave. I'll actually send that to Gale and see if he can mess with it. That's... Wait a second. When did I get this? Oh, this may have been from a spectator. The paralyzing ray was something that they were doing. I picked up Valheim again after your stream. Spent way too long knocking trees into other trees to get a bunch of wood I shouldn't have access to yet, but I finally dealt with Ekthir tonight. Sticks and tricks may make birch split, but flint and stone will never hurt her. For real. Valheim has been a lot of fun. I believe it's still winning the vote as well in the... These shoes go with the armor that Lae'zel is wearing. I think it's still winning the vote in the Discord. So yeah, paralyzes a target for 2 turns. A paralyzing eye stalk harvested from a beholder was boiled in a broth and poured down the throat of a dwarven ringsmith. Not 1 fortnight thence, he crafted this ring. I guess I'll send this to Lae'zel, because I don't really have any... What? Is that... This is the Incubus's underwear. That should also go in clothes. Look at this. Targeting foes and allies. Oh yeah, I wanted to send that to Gale. None of us can really use this. Let me see. And then, what does this look like? Oh. It looks a little silly. It looks a little silly. +2 bonus to attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. I want to give that to somebody. I just don't know who. Okay, but this kind of looks cool. That kind of looks cool. You can see in magical and ordinary darkness, can't be blinded, a +2 bonus to saving throws against spells, attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer, and you get immolating gaze. I may want to keep this helmet, actually. Even though this is saving throws against spells, instead of giving you a bonus to spells, I may want to give the Hood of the Weave to Gale. Wait a second. No, maybe I don't. Doesn't Gale have the... Gale has the Zappy set at the moment, doesn't he? He does. He does have the Zappy set. Okay, does that give you... That gives you lightning charges. Okay, so maybe I don't. At the very least, I think the Hilldusk helmet should be kept around as a utility item. Definitely looks cool. Immolating gaze. I want to see that. Is it exactly what I think it is? Sear and frighten a target with nothing but your glower. You deal additional fire damage against burning creatures. Ooh. So you do look at them and set them on fire. Nice. Actually, what did okay, I have Lae'zel using this. Attackers can't land critical hits and gain resistance to fire, and then Hunter's Mark. I may just want to give this to Lae'zel. Because she's had this helmet on for a long time. And yeah, Hunter's Mark is fine and all, but I feel like this is better. And then this is Wild Shape Charge, so I'll just go ahead and hand that to Halcyon. It's her old. Yeah, I gotta put that away. Attack rolls, initiative rolls, and perception checks. Can't be blinded. Alright, yeah, I'll send this to Lae'zel. And then this... Send that to Shadowheart, see if that would be good for her.
Eager for battle.
Oh, that looks cool! That looks really cool. Alright, what is this? Dominate person versus... Yeah, okay. Switch to that. Send this to Meep Meep. What do you have? That's movement speed. It's dominate beast. So dominate person and dominate beast in here. We can remove that. I guess we can put this on. That was kind of nice. I will say, that was kind of nice. Might want to send Paralyzing Ray to someone else. I'll just have her continue to use the Orphic Hammer. Doubles our proficiency bonus when rolling ranged attacks with this weapon unless they have disadvantage. Or strength mod. Hold on to this for now. I'll just let her hold on to what she's got in her inventory. Except for these. Send the scrolls to Meep Meep. Okay.
I'd love to, thanks.
So let me look at you. That grants psychic damage when you rage. Ability of seeing in magical darkness is very fun when darkness is only 2nd level. This is true. This is true. Let's see. I guess I didn't pass you anything. Let's get on with it. Thought I had. Oh, you have Baldurin's helm. This helmet heals 2 hit points at the beginning of every turn, plus 1 bonus to armor class and saving throws. You can't be stunned. Attacks can't land critical hits. Okay. I'll send that to someone else, I guess. I guess Will. And then what do you have here? Plus 2 bonus to spell save DC, additional use of channel divinity. Okay, so you're the only one that could use this amulet anyway. I forget what Lae'zel has. Oh, she has the one that gives you Brand of the Week. What happens to your hit points when I do this? Hit points 100 out of 100. 448! 148 hit points. Holy cow. That's nice. That's really nice. Okay, you can keep that.
What am I to do?
What are these? These are the Helldusk gloves. Oh yeah, Ray of Fire. I wanted to see that. Hurl a Ray of Fire. Well, exactly that. I want her to keep Hellrider's Pride, though, because gaining resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing every time you heal is very good. These have continued to be good since Act 1 to me. Guess I'll send these to Karlak, see if she wants them.
Attention!
Oh, you have the Growling Underdog. Which is very good for... okay, I'll send these somewhere else then. Maybe Historian. Does the Helldusk stuff have a hidden set bonus? No, none of the armor sets in the game have a set bonus, unfortunately.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Okay, you need to heal a little bit. Can we actually make more? Yes. I'll even make extra ones of these, because we may need it. Heals up to 40. Okay, and then that's 20. And then send these to Meep Meep, the resident holder of the health potions. Alright. Oh, we have so much organization to do now that we're finally out of hell. Okay. Get to add Raphael's journals to our book list. He was so sure he would come out on top, probably because he always does. It's not every day that people can just waltz into his abode and just kill him outright. Oh, these were the keepables. We don't really have anything. I guess the pictures. Maybe one of the clocks. I'll sell the other one, though. Yeah, it really is a shame, especially now that we've got all of the pieces spread out across multiple people, but we do. Okay. What about this? That's shields. Okay, do we have an extra shield? Does not seem that we do. We don't. Okay. What are you again? Oh, okay. Your dies, which I think we actually do have one in here. We do. We now have 10 of the white and red. Nice. Good for me. Alright, let me look. Those are special hats, which I don't believe we have any more of. Okay, extra, yes. You can go in here. I don't see any extra, jewelry. Okay, put the Helldusk in there. Okay, this is shoes and gloves. Yes. Okay. Yes, shoes and gloves. Alright. Grab all of these, send them over there. You two, come on. Oh, well, maybe it's already in there and it's being silly. Anyway, we're putting the underwear in there. I'm not looking at that. Not touching it. Okay, well, I need to get out of here before it gets all funky on me. Who is holding my okay, Karlach. I need to send these to Karlach. To you. And then, who's going to wield Crimson Mischief? I don't know. I don't know. Guess I can send it to Lae'zel again. The clock does not measure the passage of time. Perhaps it measures how much time remains. That's a wonderful clock to have. Okay, we're selling those. Actually, can I send that to Gale real quick? Yeah, and then I'll mess with it later and see if he actually needs it or not. Is that our box of collectibles? No, it's not. This may be, though. Yes, it is. Okay, you can go in there. That's fine. Is that not what I thought it was? What did I just put in there? Hold up. Nope. I meant you. Okay. And the rest just needs to be divvied as needed. So, like, wait a second. What's in here? Oh! We can actually put that whole pouch in the keep bag. Keep box. Okay. Well, this is... Well, hold up. You had the gloves of... Did you have the gloves of thievery on during the Raphael fight? You did. Oh my gosh. Okay, well... That's kind of funny. Okay, yeah, so like these should go to Shadowheart. Well, and the arrow right there. These should go to Shadowheart. These should go to Karlach. That's being sold.
Don't burn yourself.
Let's see, what do you have in here? That's a sellable. Okay. Here's what I can do. Oh, you don't go in there. Oh yeah? This is where this went? You know what? Go ahead and equip these for now. You can always... Nope, put that back. Oh, you have the handbag and like all of the... Okay. Well, we may need the Quaneth, but I don't think we're gonna need anything else, to be honest, at this point. So go ahead and send this to Meep Meep. And then, well, I'll also send this to Meep Meep, but I wanted the other one separate. And they're gonna keep making silly fun noises until we... Nope. Until we do something else. These also go to Shadowheart.
What to do?
Alright. I actually, from Meep Meep's inventory, I need to open Karlach's bag. And put the sellables in there. That's gonna be an interesting clock to sell to somebody. Okay. I think that's it for the stuff we have to, like, scoot around.
Action, not reaction.
You've got a bunch of things in here already. I'll sort through them in a bit. I will. That actually can just go be stored. Guess I could just shove it all in here for now. Except for this. That can also be stored.
Hey, good looking.
My faith will guide me.
Alright, and now we need to sort your stuff. Do we have any codables? Yes, we do. Is that the only one? No, it's not. I'll just go ahead and send that to Astarion. Then, yep, you go in there. Next is, I believe, speed goes in here? Yes, it does. Yeah, I think that's it. But we need to go back and put this in there. Next one. The fun arrows. And then it's just restorative stuff from here. Well, almost. The bloodlust goes somewhere else. I don't remember. Probably in here. Yes, it does. Alright, and then you're throwable. So you can go in here. Alright, cool.
No one stopped me yet.
We're sorted back out. Except for the two things I need to put away. Nope, put that back. Okay, that's helmets. Oh, well that's perfect. I needed that. And now I need jewelry and whatnot. It's not that. Not you. Here you are. And I jump into Meep Meep's inventory and actually get to put the whole bag in the keepsake bag. Just pop that whole thing in there. Okay. You should just be scrolls. You're all keys. I'm gonna shove that in there. And the Quaneth, actually. Cannot move the artifact. It's making noises at me. Alright, alright. You don't have to yell in my ear. I'm going. Oh, thanks for the lurk and the hydration check. I hope you're having a good day today. Well, thank you. I hope you're having a good day too, Clover. We need to go into a very fun and special place called the sewers. Wherever we can find an entrance to the sewers. You know what? Hold on. Let me head to Heapside so I can buy another article from Sylphie.
All this broadsheet coverage for one dead lord. It's exhausting.
There's a lot of noises happening in my ear. Hey, Sylphie.
Change your mind. Go on. Buy a gazette.
Yeah.
Another sale.
Thank you, Sylphie. Thank you for removing the noise in my head. Issue 116. Ah. There's nothing. Well, alright then. City sewers. There. Today on the news, there is no news. That is indeed odd. I've never seen it do that. We need to go this way. Usually it's just reruns, but... You know what? That should have been our key. A little cranium rat down here. I should have known that, that the Absolute would be down.
You've come. We await your good word.
Hey, who are you? Kujanos.
Even with Prince Orpheus to guide us, we are too small in number to defeat Vlaakith alone.
We will not be alone, Kudanos. For 1,000 years...
Wait a second!
The seeds of revolution. In every crash, many young whisper Orpheus's name. They do Vlaakith's duty, but out of fear, not faith. When the Prince of the Comet blazes his path, they will follow, and so will countless others.
Kudanos is the dragon that Voss rides. So, like Ansor, Kudanos also has a dragonborn form. That is really cool. I want to look at you again.
Time is soon upon us, Kudanos. I will not forget your loyalty.
Plus 10 bonus to your next saving throw against an incapacitating condition.
Surely as she has shackled the Githyanki, you will be the first to battle. And I will be the one to carry you.
Hi, Kudanos.
Come closer. Tell me what you see.
Reply in Draconic. How do the dragonkin pronounce X's? Is it like is it Wux or is it Woosh? Do you see the W-U-X down there? Let's see. It's like Woosh Vinult de Wer Clivini. You hail from the clans. I don't know. Anyway, you hail from the clans.
See myth tis Folben Wux Sifmid.
Wux.
I'm not dragonborn.
Yeah, I thought so.
I'm a red dragon. Call me Kudanos, master of flames, splitter of skies. I will be the one to carry Voss into battle against Vlaakith. And I will be the one to breathe the flames that melt her.
A red dragon rebel. By the way, the Meep and Kudanos have the same crest. So it's kind of weird looking at Kudanos. It's almost he doesn't have the same like frills on his bottom jaw that Meep has. So it's like shaved Meep over here. A red dragon rebel. How many more of you are there?
More than I could count. We were pacted by the archdevil Tiamat and forced to serve the Githyanki. It is to the people that I'm loyal, not to the lich Vlaakith, a corpse in Gith clothing. I know Orpheus, just as I knew his mother. A new future will be planted in the wake of the comet.
Actually, I think they have different face shapes.
Until we meet again, mortal. I look forward to fighting alongside you. Vlaakith will tremble at the sound of our roar. Hazel and her allies. Can they be trusted?
You ask the wrong question. It is not a matter of can. It is a matter of must. Whether by fortune or necessity, fate made its choice. Hazel was the opportunity we prayed for. This may be our one chance to secure Githyanki freedom.
Indeed. I guess I should save here. Oh. Oh, indeed. You hail from the clans. Ha! No, I'm a dragon, not a dragonborn. Oh.
Even with Prince
Hi.
Have you brought the Orphic hammer?
We sure have, buddy. I've retrieved the hammer. Well, we know that he's not... Well, I do want to see what he has to say.
Not a new companion, but an old one, and a loyal one. A proper introduction is in order, but I will let him do the honors.
Which we've already talked to him. I've retrieved the hammer. We already know about this. They're all waiting for the signal. I've retrieved the hammer.
The Prince of the Comet is not dead. The Prince of the Comet will come again. The Prince of the Comet will liberate us from the Lich Queen's tyranny. The prophecy is one step closer to fruition.
There was a prophecy?
Your son will soon ride against Vlaakith, Voss, and I will follow him into battle.
And you will wield the greatest gift Mother Gith ever granted her dauntless children.
A silver sword. I will carry it for the honor of Gith, the great liberator, and her unforgotten son.
Istik, now that you have the hammer, you must find a way to enter the astral prism. Once inside, smash Orpheus's bonds. His cry will shake the plains, and I will fly to your aid. The Prince of the Comet will sear the heavens again. First we'll defeat the Absolute, then we let the Lich Queen tremble.
Think again. I will not permit your entry.
Huh. You need to let me in. Is there any way I can convince you? I'll find a way to free Orpheus from your clutches, or ignore the Emperor. Oh yeah, you know, the dude that can read your mind. Ignore the Emperor. I don't think there's any way we can convince the Emperor. Is there a way? There's not. I already know there's not. He's pretty steadfast. But maybe it'll let us do a check after.
No, there is not.
Didn't think so.
When I am done with the Gith Princeling, you may do with him as you like, but not a moment before.
Questions, Istik? You seem to be lost in thought.
Huh. Orpheus sensed the tadpole before and his guard attacked. Won't he attack if we free him?
The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you.
I hope you're right. Getting into the astral prism will be complicated.
Yes, but you will meet this challenge, as you've met so many others.
I guess that's it.
Istik, friend to Orpheus. Together we will end the Elder Brain which shakes this city. Then I turn my sights to Vlaakith, the Queen of Deceit. When you break Prince Orpheus free, his psionic cry will alert us. I will fly to your side. Together, we will fell the Elder Brain and thwart the grand design.
Poof! We showed Voss the Orphic Hammer, and he gave us a powerful silver sword, the highest grade of weapon in Githyanki custom. He left to prepare for the revolution that will follow Orpheus's deliverance. When wielded by a Githyanki, you deal extra psychic damage. A Githyanki holding this weapon has advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws, resistance to psychic damage, and cannot be charmed. Really wonder how Voss knows Orpheus so well. Voss was the one who supposedly slew Orpheus. But considering that Orpheus is alive and, you know, captured, he really imprisoned him. But I think it was less, I don't know. Well, anyway, he was there, at the very least. That's how he knows Orpheus. He may have even been a friend and maybe working in, like, he might be a double agent for Orpheus on the outside. Like, you know, I have to... You're gonna be in this astral prison for a while, but one day I will find a way to get you out. I promise. That might be what it was. That's me guessing, though. He could be making assumptions about what Orpheus is gonna do as well. Let's see. The fervor with which the Githyanki express devotion to their queen is admirable to some, disquieting to others. When confronted with the fallibility of the divine, since no one is wholly perfect, who knows what reaction such folk might evince. So does that mean Lae'zel no longer has the hammer? No, she has the hammer. She has the Orphic hammer. But this sword is definitely for her.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Aw, man, but that means you don't get to use your shield anymore. Guess you can hold on to it for now, just in case we need to switch for any reason. Hey, Lae'zel, you finally have a silver sword.
Since I was old enough to hold a blade, I've dreamt of wielding a silver sword. The swords cleave both meat and mind, body and brain. To swing one, mesmerizing. To be slain by one, agonizing. Everyone I bleed with the sword will be my tribute to Prince Orpheus.
Hell yeah. Think on your knowledge of Githyanki's silver swords. What details did Lae'zel miss? Did she miss any details? I don't think so.
You recall another fact about silver swords. The Githyanki forbid their use by all other peoples.
Only Gith are permitted to wield these swords, right?
Only Gith's children may wield swords of silver. Unless a Githyanki grants the right in exceptional circumstance. The Illithid Grand Design nears. The true heir is shackled. These are exceptional circumstances. I grant my allies the right to my silver.
Well, I'm not going to use it, but... what makes the silver sword so special?
A Kithrak's silver sword is more than a weapon. It is an extension of your will, an entire limb unto itself. You merely need to think strike, and it strikes. The sword carves the correct path, and carries your arm with it. The ancient slates tell us that each sword holds a fragment of the living gate, a flesh portal made from the stuffs of nightmare. The silver injures the body, the gate's flesh injures the mind, a formidable weapon against Geich.
I kinda wish we'd have passed that history check. I want to know what the living gate is. Could this sword be enough to break Orpheus free?
Certainly not, or the Prince's honor guard would have already fractured his prison. Only the Orphic hammer can break Orpheus free.
On to other matters.
Very well.
I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, that's really it. Forgotten Gift can just be from that long ago. This is true. Well, and like the certain planes that they travel in, time works a lot differently. So I'm sure if like Voss stayed on Toril for like his whole life, then he wouldn't be around at this point. But he's been doing so much in other planes that he's just been around that long. He's been able to be around that long. Not the Silver Sword lore I'm familiar with. Entropy isn't a thing in the astral realm. Yeah. Also very odd to see a red dragon be loyal to people and subservient. It could be that their bond is that strong that he's willing to stick around with Voss. I wouldn't be surprised with how long he's been around. Okay. Yes, hope is free. What does that leave? Oh yeah, we made our own deal with the devil by defeating him once and for all. He will plague mortals no more than with his infernal offers. Okay, Kithrak Voss is left to gather his allies. Now we must find a way to enter the artifact and break Orpheus free. I don't know.
Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
Is that it? We can't, like, try to get in or anything? How are we supposed to go in? That's my question. Because I don't want to, like, miss out on an opportunity. Undercity. Yes, I know we need to go here, but... how do we get in there? Now that he knows the plan, like, the Emperor knows the plan, he's not going to want to let us in. So how do we get in? Because just interacting with it is not enough. The way has to be opened. So do we... I hate having to look it up, but I'm curious. If it's like you defeat the Elder Brain and then it's implied you go in and do it, then that's fine. I want to see though. Okay, so how to get into the what is it? Astral Prism to free Orpheus. It just says continue to the end of the game and you'll be able to go in. Okay, so we're good. Alright, we're out of here. This living gate doesn't seem at all related to what I know of silver swords, and neither does them being passed down from Mother Gith, although she might have been the progenitor of the technique. That would make sense. What's this do? Oh, right, that's the... Yep, it's coming this way. We don't need the barge. In fact... If we're nearing the end of the game, Gale needs to get the crown, but Lae'zel needs to be there when we're pulled into the prism. So we may... If I want them both, I'll have to let go of either Karlach or Shadowheart. Manifesting their own personal silver sword is just a thing the powerful psionic knights of the Githyanki can do in the astral realm, the realm of thought, which is the plane of thought. Oh, well, there you go. Maybe Voss was able to conjure that one for Lae'zel. And give it to her. But yeah, so we've gotta... We have to go into the prism somehow. Question is, wait, there's an easier way to do this. I can just hop in through the Temple of Baal. But before we go further, I need to drop somebody off. Rats, but I feel bad. I would like to bring Shadowheart to be our healer. I mean, she's really helped carry us through, but so has Karlach. I feel bad being like, alright Karlach, you've worked really hard up until this point, but we gotta leave you behind. But Gale's gotta be there. I would like Lae'zel to be there, because that's the culmination of her, like, story. So someone's gotta stay. Alright, Karlach. I guess you can finally take a break.
Hey, soldier.
Hi. Oh, how was it being in the House of Hope?
Ugh, thank the gods it's over, I say. My last trip to the Hells ever.
Wasn't any part of you tempted to stay? Hope will probably turn that place into a real home.
No such thing as a home in the Hells. If Hope's happy, good for her. But mark my words, some devil or other will push in and claim the place sooner or later. Stick around in Avernus long enough, and you'll run out of hope entirely. No, soldier. I'd rather live out my days in the world I love than live forever in a world I hate. I don't know much, but I do know that.
That's fair.
What's on your mind?
Oh, I don't want to. But Gale's gotta be there. I'm sorry, Karlach.
Oh, come on. You don't mean that.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Please don't doubt your contributions to the team.
How can I help?
You've done so well. Alright, Gale, we gotta go.
With pleasure. Lead on.
I feel like I'm switching out our star quarterback for the dude that's been sitting on the bench the entire season. Oh, I feel so bad. Well, okay, so Karlach, I do need my bag back. What's in here? Okay, that's sellable, so that's okay. That's your stuff, you can keep that. But I need this, so let me send it to Lae'zel, actually, because she'll be coming with. Man, I feel so bad. Maybe next time. Wow, we're kind of at the end of the game now, huh? Once it's been created by the sheer force of will of the upper echelon of Githyanki Knights, it's a physical object that can be stolen and stuff, but they are not crafted. There's no shards of anything worked into them. They're manifested out of pure will, period. That was my understanding anyway, and the living gate was incredibly small, a diameter measured in eyelashes. At least she gets a little dirt snack now. Yeah, she finally gets to, like, sit back and just do whatever. Okay, well now I guess I need to look at Gale.
I have the magic touch.
Oh, you have the magic touch, you say? Okay, well let me look. Winter's Clutches. Unarmed damage, we're not gonna do that, but that does have command. So that's like an extra... What does it look like? Oh, exactly what it says on the tin. Okay. This is what I'm curious about. We can go ahead... I don't mind him not using those. This. The same target can be chosen twice. It doubles your spells. That would be very nice for him. Let me look at this. When the wearer disengages, they create a foggy cloud. Okay. Or +1 bonus to spell save DC and attack rolls. Okay, yeah, we'll want that for you. This is white and red! Hey, but wait! Wait a second, if we're getting to the end of the game, I could make everybody match. I could make everybody match. Also, if I want the lightning charges, Gale can't use any of these, but he's not holding much, so I'm okay with letting him continue to hold those. Okay. Arcane Synergy, remind me what that is, it's been too long. Weapon attacks deal additional damage. Okay, well, you're not doing weapon attacks, so it's okay for you not to have that. When the wearer deals cold damage, they create a 4.5 meter circle of ice around targets. That could actually be nice for crowd control. I think I will let him keep that. Then, wearer has +1 bonus to armor class and saving throws as long as they have lightning charges and a +1 bonus to spell save DC. Okay, I'm okay with you keeping this setup. This is fine. What are these shoes? Shoes give you Dimension Door! Okay, I'll let you keep that. And then this, what? When the wearer deals damage with a ranged spell attack, inflict 2 reverberation. Okay, I forgot that existed.
Alright, what now?
Okay. I think, to make myself feel better, that we can't bring everybody. I am gonna dye everyone's armor white and red. I didn't want to do that exactly, but it works. Okay. White and scarlet, and then, yes, okay. This will do. We have 14 of them.
Assume nothing.
It looks cool, but I want to see what it looks like when we all match. You do have your stuff, right? Oh, yes, you're holding all of my alchemical ingredients. That's why all of it is just scattered everywhere. Helldusk, yes. Well, that's really not that much different. Okay. I get the feeling we're really not going to get the desired effect with this armor, so I'm okay with it being red. I could combine with her cloak, though. That might look better. There we go! That's all we need, baby. Well, what if her hat is this? Oh yeah, really not that different. That's okay. He has the magic touch, don't you know? Didn't you have him kind of semi-kitted out with the reverberation stuff? Well, it wasn't the reverberation, it was the lightning stuff. But yes, yes I did. This is okay. Alright, well, we got some of it. It's not going to show up much on this armor, so I'm okay with how it looks.
A long way to go still.
You're already white and red, I think. Now, where's your armor? It really does just scatter everything in here, doesn't it? Whoa! There we go. And where's your cloak? Whoa! Actually, against the bright white armor that this is, having stark red like that, I'm cool with it. That's really pretty. Alright, well, we're dyeing Baldurin's hat too. You hear that, Emperor? Your stuff's getting a makeover. Yes, this is good. This is good.
Yes?
Alright. You get to look at your stuff now. You've been blue for a good long while. Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Alright, well, I mean, your cloak is already white and red. I'm okay with leaving it like that. And the gloves kind of match. The shoes already sort of match. I want to see, though. Space Hunt boots, huh? Oh, yeah. Can you dye the shield? I may be able to. Here, let me see if this actually changes color. It does! Oh! Oh!
What's next?
Let me see. Will you let me dye the shield? No. It says yes, but it really does not change.
All's well that ends.
Okay.
Not as bad as I could have.
Let's walk around, shall we? Yeah! Ah! Look at us! Look at us! So do this, and then we look at everyone from behind. Yes. I think actually her cloak is digging into her back. Yes, because of the sword. That's okay. She still fits in spirit. Wow, yeah, I didn't realize we were that close to the end of the game. I knew we were close, but I guess I underestimated. Oh, wow. And now we're all fitted out. We look sick. Okay. Let me save, though. It's too bad we couldn't dye the shield. That would have been really cool looking. It's this way, correct? I believe so. Oh yeah, Gale, you didn't get to see this. And technically Lae'zel didn't either, but I doubt she's happy to be back. Okay, here we are. I can feel a knot forming in my stomach. I'm a little worried about how this is gonna go. That's all fine and whatever. Running through, grabbing all the stuff we can. Probably won't be able to use it yet, but hey, extra gold, why not? Hello? Holy cow. This really is a lot of rats. Severed body parts? What are these doing over here? I guess... I wonder if the rats did that.
Very well.
Hi guys. Boy, there's a lot of you, huh? Good cranium rats. Good cranium rats. Hey, there's a head there. Yeah, they got somebody over here. It is attached to the, would a pure white dye for the Helldusk pieces and the red or red-white on the gloves, capes, and boots make Lae'zel look right? This is attached to the Ballless Temple. There will be gore. They do not have a pure white dye. They have a black and white, but they do not have a pure white. I guess I can try to see what, like, just black and white would look like. I didn't mean to do that. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Let me look here. Pale pink, pale orange, burgundy. alabaster, boreal, pink, black and jade, black and furnace, black and azure, black and summer, bloody plum. I don't think we actually have the one I was talking about. Oh, yes, we do.
Action, not reaction.
And then the Hell Dusk armor. No, it just makes it look even more black. Okay. What does this look like? Really does not look different. Gotta say. Really doesn't look different. I guess we can try to dye her gloves, though. Well, there we go. There's a pop of color. It is a shame there's no pure white. Yeah. Yeah, this is okay, I guess. Let me look at this for her shoes, though. Nope, just turns her shoes black. I'll use white and scarlet on them instead. Yeah, they're white. She has white appendages. And a red head. Not a red head, red body. I guess I could try this last dye on her hat. Just to really see what it looks like. Eh. Yeah, this is as good as it's getting. That's okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Seems like a good moment to talk.
It does not seem like a good moment, Meep Meep. I don't think this is a good moment. Oh. There was a waypoint over here. We should have just come over here anyway. Evading the Elder Brain. The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash, Part 3. When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous Elithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. So much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude. And that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions? Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control? That is correct. Remarkable. Also correct. He says that is correct, but also correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control? I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. Gortash, why'd you fall for that? Legs. Just straight up legs. Normally they're separate, but legs. I think the black and white on the body piece will make it work better. Interesting, we know for sure that the Emperor was lying to Gortash because Onsor was the one who freed the Emperor at least one of those times. Not just his own ego. This is true. He may not have, well, obviously if he revealed the presence of, revealed that Onsor helped him, then it'd be pretty easy to figure out that the Emperor was Baldurin. Alright, I'll let you destroy the box. Scared one of them away. I'm running around a little more now. Oh! Let's do it. Save successful. Once you enter this place, there is no turning back. You will no longer have access to your camp or the items stored there. New players will not be able to join your party. Do you wish to proceed? Yes.
pristine darkness in every direction. Silence, but for the gentle, rhythmic slap of water on rock as your vessel cuts through.
Can you kill the cranium rats? I'm sure I can, but I didn't want to. Felt no need. I hit a box, that's what sent them scattering. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize we were at the end game! I didn't realize we were at the end game! I thought there would be like some other thing. Okay! Ooh, here we go. It's finally happening. What's that office meme? Oh my gosh, okay, it's happening! It's happening! Everyone stay calm! Everyone stay effing calm! I'm taking pictures. I'm just gonna take pictures. I don't know if you can hear the little ooh. Woo! Well, good thing none of us were encumbered, right? It's gotta be, that swimming with a cloak has gotta be heavy. Wonder what happens with gather your allies. Indeed. I'm sure they'll come in at some point.
An overwhelming force pushes into your mind. The brain. It is here.
Oh, Lae'zel was already standing. She's like, it's fine. Oh, they all were. Meep was the only one that fell. He looks very concerned.
Can you smell it? The brine. It's infused with magic. The brain is here.
You know what I just realized? With the destruction of the boat, we won't be able to go back. So I sure hope it brings us somewhere where we will be able to come back. Okay. I don't want the torches, though. That's all that's in there. Yo, it's an intellective hour. And there's blood. Well, that's kind of nice. Guess I shouldn't be looking too far ahead, but... Nice. 150 gold. Inventory report. Goods delivered upstairs. Terrazul, 6 pouches. Dream Mist, 14 vials. Wyvern Toxin, 2 bottles. GQ Lube, 2 double bottles. Basilisk Oil, 3 bottles. Spectator Eye, 1. Negotiations. The talks with those 3 are going nowhere. I don't know what they want, but I'm close to just cutting contact. No good comes from negotiating with the deranged. Whoever L is probably took an L at some point, though. Wanting to cut contact. They wouldn't have let him walk out alive.
Waiting. Preparing. Calculating. Evolving.
So I guess it stuns. Doesn't mind.
Stronger than before. Much stronger.
Yeah?
We must be.
Uh-huh. I mean, if you kill everyone, you can waypoint out. Disregard that the normal game mechanics meant for a long-term play are probably out the window now. I don't want to kill everybody. Oh, wait, are you just saying that, I can use as much help as needed because, it's not going to save from here on out? I do want to see the legs. Deep purple bruises bloom on the putrid flesh wherever you touch the leg. Okay. So it's just like regular legs. Okay. Fun. Interesting. Can't jump that? Well, can't walk across it, really.
Eager for battle.
If you would be so kind, Lae'zel. Thank you.
That's curious.
Oh, and of course, it lets me do it after I'm over here. How to get back without a rowboat. Yeah, well, I'm talking like story-wise, how do we get back? A personal note. I don't know why I'm always the one sent to smuggle goods into High Hall. I value my neck just as much as everyone else here, and those traps are just as dangerous as the day they were installed. It's only fair that I get a danger bonus for this work, so if you find this cash, it's because I'm keeping it here for my retirement. I wonder if that's who the Headless Corpse is. They were a dwarf. I don't know, was Elle a dwarf? Suppose there's no way to know. Oh no, that's another headless corpse. More headless corpses. Wonderful. Which way am I supposed to be going? I suppose I'm supposed to follow the... Yeah, there's more of them over there, so I'll go this way.
Dominated. Controlled.
Oh, it went away. I wanted to see what that did. Why are they all headless over here? Probably turned into these intellect devourers, actually. This looks like it used to be a camp. Probably belongs to the smuggling group that's dead here. Oh no, there's no letter. Ledger. This is a ledger of contraband merchandise from a team of Knights of the Shield smugglers, with additional notes to the effect that, under pressure from the newcomer Gortash for smuggling into the upper city, they've been forced to fall back on using this long unused route, a subterranean creek that connects with the Chianthar. These are Knights of the Shield. This is the first time we've ever seen them, and they're all dead. Ooh, hello. And a dead intellect devourer over here. Nothing helpful over here. Two of them. Whoa. You know, actually I think that's Elle. Listelia Dracelis. Oh, we can talk to you.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Fellow Dragonborn. What happened to you?
Saw brain in water. Water discolored. Salt. Chaos. Panic. Separated. Hid.
I wonder how long she's been here. What do you know about the brain?
Brain. Absolute. Drained. Thoughts. Knows. Everything.
What were you doing here?
Working. Job. With sister. Interrupted. Lost. Everything.
Illithids have a weird thing with brine. They sure do. Where's your sister now?
Heard. Screams.
How do I recognize your sister if I find her?
Take the Eddie lucky charm with us. Every job.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Dang. Droralia's teddy bear. Yeah, she took quite a few of them out before she went down, though. Intellect glutton? That's a new one. Ugh. Fit to burst. When the intellect glutton dies, it bursts into a morphic brine explosion. I'm glad I saw that. Interesting. Disconcerting. So her sister should be on the other side of the cave. She wouldn't happen to be one of these headless corpses, would she? What's supposed to be down here? Oh, it's getting goopy over there. Yeah, what's the point in being over here? You can use those intellect devourer cerebrums into potions of psychic resistance. You know what? It's probably why it's giving us so many.
I'm ready.
So hold on. Pull that out. You may want those. Okay. This is an elixir until long rest. This is a... okay. This potion reminiscent of whiskey in taste but not effect is known to cause temporary ringing in the ears. Interesting. So we probably shouldn't be taking these elixirs because it might overrule. Wait, no it doesn't. Does it? You know what? One way to find out. So she has Elixir of Hill Giant. Yep, removes it. So we can only have the one.
Still alive, so that's progress.
That needs to be the one we focus on, though.
Flaggets will be done.
Lost in thought.
Just go ahead and give it to everybody.
Never a dull moment.
It is getting real goopy over here.
Spot for an ambush.
You don't say. I'm not seeing anything that could ambush us yet. But it's getting really goopy. Oof. Nice that the intellect devourers are dropping those at a higher rate here than they did back on the Nautiloid. Indeed. That makes them very useful. Just keep looting those brains. Ugh. Well. Oh, it's an opportunity attack. Rats. Okay, wow, I really have not messed with you. Cantrips targeting foes and allies, can target an additional creature. Yes. Is that once per short rest or something like that? Maybe it is. I'll hold on to it. Do it. Knock them away. Oh, there's at least one of those big boys at every pool. Except for the middle one. Never mind. I was wrong. Okay. Let's just pull out a good old-fashioned... just... yeah! More? It's just a morphic brine explode, so maybe it won't be so bad, but...
Swift and lethal.
Hit it, just see what happens. Oh, well, I mean, it hurt. But a lot of that was, like, 0 acid damage as well. That was kind of fun. Fun for me, at least. Not enough actions. Okay, that's fair, yeah.
To focus.
Okay, just do a little well. Hold on. Meep Meep, do you have any fireballs in here? Yes, you do. Okay, get a little closer if you can. Oh. Yeah, okay, that's not what I meant to do, but that's fine. Path is interrupted. I'll cast it like here. It didn't kill it. Okay, well. Just when you were talking about wanting more of them to loot, 14 fresh ones, right? Whew. These guys are gonna be exploding with brine all over the place. I don't want to use a chain lightning here. This feels like a bit of a rush before we really get into it. So I'll just use a level 3. Oh, it did knock her back though. Important to note. Okay. Morphic explosions will throw you. We'll just do like a tiny itty bitty, like... Which one was mostly taken out? I think I already killed it. Okay, good. Do 1 on you. Perhaps 2 on you. Or maybe 3. There we go.
I am fury. I am death.
Shoot at that one. Why did it come flying this way?
Need to act fast.
Okay. Nice hit. There's only one left. You just come up and smack it. Fire infusion gone. Oh, I see. You took fire damage, so right.
Despite everything,
Just come up and smack it.
Victory awaits.
Try again.
These creatures were not themselves. Corruption is in the air. It infects everything it touches.
They all have them. Jeez. Well, not all of them. I say that and now they're all coming up empty. But quite a few of them have them. You really want to be using 4th level spells and fireball scrolls this early? Yeah, I'm kind of questioning that myself. I need to be holding off. We do have the angelic slumber potions, so if we do get desperate, we can use those. Okay, was that all of them? Yes. Caustic brine's flammable, that's why it was a blast this time instead of just an acid wash. Yeah, they really want you to make some psychic resistance here. Oh my gosh, hold on.
A welcome rest.
Right. You're on. Hey, Billy. That hurt. Well, so far no sign of this sister. I hope I haven't skipped her over. No, that's okay. Set on the other side of the cave. That looks very much like the end of the cave to me. Well, she might be in there. Alright, well, Lizzo, do you mind terribly?
No time to rest.
Thank you. I think I'm just not positioning him correctly.
Control.
That also hurt. Imagine if it actually took, like, health from us each time. I suppose there might be those weird blue glowing restoration pods here, the ones from the Nautiloid that simulate a long rest. Maybe. No, but we do have the angelic slumber potions, which do count as a long rest. That's what I'm talking about. That being said, it only counts as a long rest for one person. But the only one that really has to worry about that, well, the only two, are Gale and I.
Don't give me trouble now.
First try. Yep, there she is. Ooh, crisped. Yikes. Hastily written note. I'm sorry, Lestelius. I held them off as long as I could. That thing, it's been digging into my mind like a burning wick melting a candle. Its voice cuts through my eardrums and into my spine. The others. What was done to them? I can't face it. You fought so hard to chisel our place into Baldur's Gate. Please forgive me for not being as strong. Get out of here, for me. I guess she self-immolated. There's a torch right next to her. And because she's immolated, we can't talk to her. Maybe not so. Yeah, no, fairly certain so, but I just want to double check and make sure the game isn't... Yeah, corpse too damaged. That really is too bad. So now we just have this teddy bear. We will carry the teddy bear. Okay. Yep. I think it'd be better if those mind-broken blasts did do a smudgeon of damage. As is, they're just progress notifications that are accompanied by camera shake and your characters holding their heads. Try anyway, so the teddy bear has no use. I guess I can look at the teddy bear. A knitted toy bear. Look at his little nose. Yeah, there's no use for this guy. We're gonna... You know what? Here's what I am gonna do, though. There you go. I'll let you keep him. I feel like it's only the right thing to do.
Oh, my head is pounding.
The brain is close then.
I'm gonna go ahead and pull the stones out, just in case it's funny about it with them in there. Oh boy. It'd be funny if the teddy bear was full of fireworks. Wouldn't make sense, but funny. Talk about a lucky charm. Oh. Here we go.
Deathly silence.
They sure do be ready.
Your blood slows. Your senses strung
I'll
so
go ahead and do
tight
this.
they could snap in an instant.
Woo! Stones. The Triforce! Hi.
You think you know why you are here. You think that by killing the Chosen and taking the Netherstones, you can destroy me. You are wrong.
Succeeded a Constitution check. Yay. Whoa. That's a giant tentacle. Whoa. Oh, she just transported it. Whoa!
It's messing with your mind. Don't listen to it. Use the stones.
Muster the full might of your physical form. Throw it into breaking through the brain's defenses. Your mind is yours to command. Block out all possibility of failure and compel the brain to submit. You have survived this far. Trust yourself. Dominate the brain. Intelligence is our... Well, we do have advantage with Bull's strength. I guess we can try. Okay. Ugh. The Karsus Shuriken. For real. Got it. That was cool.
By eliminating Ketheric, Orin, and Gortash, you have simply unbound me. Exactly as I intended. The crown is now mine to command.
Don't listen to it. Focus on the crown.
The crown is an unmissable target. Set it in your sights and trust that you will strike true. A first attempt is just that. Iteration is key. Aim for the crown and try again. Nothing is immune to influence. Determined to master the brain. Charisma and Dex are both just as well. Oh, this is an even higher check. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, so close. Nope. We didn't get it. Doink. Uh-oh.
The crown is not my weakness. It is what made me what I am. I needed the crown to build an army. I needed the Chosen to bring it to me. They would not have surrendered it freely, so I gave them what they wanted. Power. Just enough that they would play their part in my design. Their part has ended. The next orders will be mine.
I won't allow it. Again, dominate it.
I will try. You are strong, you are mighty, you will dominate the brain. Your resilience will not be shaken. Cast the spell again. It may not be easy, but it was always supposed to be possible. Do it again. Okay, we have advantage with this one, so again, I will try it. 30! We're not getting this. Oh well. It was a good run. Bonk. We only got one. That's not good.
You had your role to play too. Who do you think told the Chosen about the astral prison? Who do you think planted the knowledge
They all say dominate the brain. I don't know, we get a plus. The strength thing has not been working for us. Maybe we need to do intelligence. You got 1 out of 3. Yay, yay. I wonder what happens if you don't bring the nether stones. You're probably immediately turned into a mind flayer. If you just leave them in a box in the world. We'll use intelligence this time. Hey, what? Why is it a 99? Why is it a 99? What? Oh no, we're gonna die! Oh no, we're gonna fail spectacularly. Maybe you should have just succeeded the first 3. Oh no! Oh, we're dead. It's been a good run. No! Oh we could not have failed that any harder! Oh my gosh! Oh no, we're dead. Oh, we are dead. Oh man. Yep, just shake it off. Yep. Ooh. Whoa! Hello. Whoa!
This is not over.
Hey, we're in the prism. Hello. Oh! I don't think that formed all the way. There it is. Holy cow. I love the pictures. Holy cow. Oh yeah, the people that were tadpoled are changing immediately. You sure did.
The situation is worse than I thought.
No shit.
This is now liberating her. No longer. The magic of the crown has caused it to evolve.
Whee!
It has become something
You pulled me out too soon. I nearly had it. You rolled a nat 1, sir. Oh my gosh. The Elder Brain looks disappointed in you. Meep Meep looked so hopeful for a moment there. He really did. Why do their clothes disappear during the change? It just sounds like the brain of your nethers. I don't know why the clothes changed. I thought the nether stones were supposed to allow us to dominate the brain.
I thought so too. But that was when I believed it was still an underbrain. It has been anticipating our every move from the start.
For real.
I underestimated it.
Again, no shit.
We will need to rethink our plan.
Well, we're in the astral plane now. More dead intellect devourers. Oh, it restored all of our stuff, but... Oh, crap, it took away our psychic, though. Oh, yes, we were down there before. Okay. But this is our chance. It feels like a very bad time to be pulling this out, but I think this is our only chance to free Orpheus. Oh, that's kind of silly, isn't it? Let me look at this. Let me look at the Triforce. Triune Netherstone. With all 3 stones combined, you can now cast Karsus's Compulsion. Fused in a macabre and powerful union, 3 Netherstones reflect the triarchy of the Dead 3, Merkel, Ball, and Bane. As in Geometrics, the triangular shape proves more stable than any linear or other structure, and the wearer of this crown feels, exquisite and tenebrous, the will to dominate flowing through them. Okay, we need to be sipping on... Oh, crap. Hold on. Oh, actually, yes. Let me do that. Because I don't want Arcane Lock. I do not want that. Let me just go ahead and do that. What do we want instead? May want Dimension Door, depending. I'll go ahead and do that. Gale has it too, but you can only grab one other person, so if Meep Meep has it as well, then they can both grab one person and book, if need be. Of course it's been predicting and planning for your every move since the start, you dummy. It's literally a gigantic brain. I remember someone, or a book or something, saying something like, you can't outsmart an illithid, don't even try. If you think you're manipulating them, it's the other way around. But the actual illithid in your party couldn't fathom that, apparently. Had no idea that might be happening when facing an entire elder brain and not just an illithid. So, separate save? Oh, for sure. For sure, separate save. Let me make these, though. Elixirs. Oh, universal resistance might be nice. We can only make 2, though. This we can make a bunch of. Ooh, they do have their own, like, things. Pleasantly cool to the touch, a layer of frost coats the inside of the bottle. This potion causes a tingling sensation in the extremities when consumed. Smells of fresh herbs and berries. Some say flowers placed within will bloom indefinitely. Popular among politicians and adventurers alike. Yes. It's reminiscent of whiskey in taste, but not effect. Known to cause temporary ringing in the ears. Thick as molten iron with a taste to match. Coats you from your throat to your fingertips. Eeg. Okay. But yeah, we might be getting into a fight pretty quick here. Oh, you gotta be for what we're about to do.
Lovely day, this.
It'd be very funny, for now. The Emperor's like, okay, we need to, like, come up with a new plan. Is that my hat? You have my old hat. Hey, what? No. Give it back.
Will be done.
So I do want to do this. Shadowheart is the holder of all of the things. Let's go ahead and pull... What's in here? Nope. Yes. 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 Pull everything out. All of those, at least. We can pull different things later, but I'll just have Lae'zel hold these. She can hold up to 660 things, dang. We should probably... Well, these are all bonus actions, so we don't have to do it yet. But they are ready to go. That's all your stuff. These arrows, I just wanted them out in the open. Okay, and all the throwables, yes. Like I said, I just wanted them out.
What's on my mind and, well, in it.
Hit. I'd imagine there's going to be many things that wipe psychic resistance coming up fast. The overload of intellect devour cerebellums in the cave makes sense now. Probably going to be re-upping those during the fight, like every round. You make a very good point. I'll even make 2 of these. And just like... 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, there we go. What did I just hear over here? Well, that's kind of fun. I don't think we could jump over there. That's fun. What are you? Weave moss. Sure. Why not? It's right here. Yep, Orpheus is still down there. Okay, let's do it. Whee! Oh, he's here. Oh, he's here! Just remember that during the House of Hope stuff where literally everything relied on dealing fire damage to you, there were some things called inflicting flame feeble. This is true. Hey, another Divine Bone Shard. That's good for universal resistance. Make that real quick. Nope. Something one last time? Sorry, I wasn't listening to you. I was doing some prep. Okay. Yes, now definitely totally save right here. I guess we do get to see here. The Githyanki's power will see us through one last time.
If we do not do this, all is lost.
You ready, Lae'zel? Boy. Oh.
These things have stayed interesting.
Maybe it's part of a cinematic.
This may be our last chance to defeat the brain.
It might be. Alright, let me talk to the Emperor.
I have assessed our encounter with the Netherbrain from every angle. I know why we failed. The problem was not the stones. The problem was you.
Uh-huh.
You can make only one move at a time, but the Netherbrain calculates every possible at once. It knows what you will do. It knows everything you could possibly do. You cannot outmaneuver it. To defeat it, you would have to think like an Anithian.
Uh-huh.
Better yet, be one. Your mind is not capable of this.
Oh yeah, and you're gonna take over? Like hell.
You will give the stones to me. I will assimilate Orpheus, and then I will be able to leave this prison to face the brain.
Assimilate him. Skva! No! Now is the time to liberate him. Do not stand against me.
We're of the same mind of this. When you say assimilate, what do you mean by that?
I will consume his thoughts, his knowledge, his brain.
So you would kill him. He is Gith's heir. You'd be the Githyanki people's betrayer. You'd be my betrayer.
I realize he is of some significance to you, but he is of even more value to our cause.
He's really trying to give us a hard sell, isn't he? I think he kind of has a point with that not being on the Nether Stones. After that, he goes into the advertising spiel. There's another way. We'll free Orpheus.
You still don't trust me.
Hell no!
After all we've been through.
You know it!
Remember, I have been your salvation from the very beginning. Your knight in shining armor. I freed you from the Nautiloid, prevented you from crashing to your death. I have protected you ever since, at no small cost to myself. I came to you as a leader, but I did not shy away from showing you vulnerability. I needed you as much as you needed me. I was not above recognizing this. When you discovered my true identity, I did not flinch from the truth. I never lied to you, not once. I am just like you. We have the same enemy, the same story. I encouraged you to fulfill your potential, all while protecting you from harm. Now I ask you for the last time to trust me. Release the Nether Stones to me.
Do not forget, there's a card yet to come into play. The orb. If you do not want to surrender the stones, you could still use it to ensure the brain's destruction. Along with my own, of course.
We're not doing either of those things.
We cannot take. Your hubris drives you even now. You failed before. I cannot trust that you will not fail again. You must trust me. Hand me the stones.
Why should I trust you? You withheld information from me at every turn.
It is true that I withheld reality. I showed Orpheus and his guards as evil beings. And I appeared to you in the form of someone you would trust. Someone who wasn't a mind flayer. But I am a mind flayer. Illusion is my language, just as words and actions are yours.
Not a Malloum!
Do not judge me for being true to myself. I have never judged you.
Not a Malloum! Not all mind flayers. You're right. A Malloum would never do this. I think you're just an asshole, dude. I have the hammer, and I'm going to free Orpheus. Whether you like it or not.
I told you we have to trust one another. I told you the Githyanki would only want to kill you for what you are. Still, you choose to break our alliance. Even united, the Netherbrain was going to be an impossible enemy. But apart, we have no chance of survival. Very well.
His tentacles.
You work against me. You leave me no option but to join the Netherbrain.
Whoa. You're just joining the Netherbrain just like that? Huh?
We must break Prince Orpheus free.
I expect him to be very friendly after an eon of captivity.
Wait. That kind of doesn't make sense. You want to stop the Netherbrain, and when we said we're going to do it our own way, you're like, alright, I'll join it instead. What's the logic there? He's really being like, what? You don't think my plan, what? You don't think my plan of eating the most powerful anti-psionic alive will work to defeat the Elder Brain demigod? But I did all the right manipulation tactics on you. Only when you discovered unsavory things about me did I blatantly admit to those things in the most in my favor way. Exactly. But so wait, now he's just what? I don't understand why he's joined the. We drove the Emperor away. It has joined side. Joined sides with what we now know to be a nether brain. So what? He's gonna try. I don't know what he wants. What are you doing, man?
The gate is gone. Our mission is set. Smash the crystals with the hammer and free the Prince of the Comet. Gith's beloved son will lead us to a sure victory against the nether brain.
I'm not sure I ever considered the Emperor an ally exactly, but even so, strange to know we're on our own at last.
Yeah. What will you do when we get hold of the crown? Oh, Lae'zel's smiling over here.
When? I'm glad you have such confidence in our endeavor. I confess, my own's not constructed from such immutable materials. I made a promise to my goddess. One I will do my best to keep. For the sake of this city, I can only hope that my best will be enough.
Shadowheart?
There I was thinking we were finally about to put an end to all of this. Too good to be true, I suppose.
How are you faring?
Honestly, I think self-reflection may be the enemy just now. I can't afford to lose my nerve. Safer to just not think and keep forging ahead.
Maybe right there. Do you think we can win this?
I do. Think of all we've been through just to get to this moment. That wasn't luck. That was us. Let's just stay shoulder to shoulder and see this through.
All right. Inspect Orpheus.
His eyes are unseeing, his voice silenced. But even with his mind caged, you can feel his power.
All right, Lae'zel, you know what to do.
Reaction.
Did he just figure that your plan flat out won't work, so it's better for him to surrender his free will and hope he ends up on top than to be killed by either the Netherbrain or Orpheus? You may be right about that. Okay, that's not really doing it. Unless we just have to hit it. No. Oh, there we go. Have to just hit it.
Stopped me yet.
Whew. Hi. Please don't kill us. Ooh, chill out.
As the Githyanki prince takes his blade, a silent cry pierces your head. It's unlike any sensation you've ever felt.
You reek of Illithid. You stole an unborn hatchling from my people. And you slaughtered my honor guard. Nonetheless, it seems we must be allies.
Did we really
Majesty,
steal?
the Prince of the Comet gets
I guess, yeah. We kind of did.
It is an honor.
Do not patronize me.
Oof.
You rejected the Illithid when it no longer suited your needs. No doubt you freed me because it suits you now. I will neither forgive nor forget your abuse of my powers.
The Emperor held all the cards until now. I freed you at the first opportunity.
That is false. You had the opportunity to surrender yourself to my honor guard. They would have given you a noble end. Any worthy individual destined to become Geik would have done so. My guard would have freed me, and I would have stopped the Elder Brain before it evolved into a Nether Brain. All that suffering, avoidable, were it not for the choices you made.
All right, man. You went through a lot, so I'll ignore that. You got it before the comment posted. Oh boy. Yeah, let's just forget about it. Sure, why not? Jeez. While we bicker, the Netherbrain is executing the grand design. We need to stop it.
In this, we are aligned. I am obliged to overlook your transgressions. We will destroy the Netherbrain together and put a stop to this nascent empire before it expands into the stars. The Geik was correct about one thing. The Netherbrain's power is beyond us. The hardest metal in the world would not cut through its mind, for it is made of thought itself. At this point, it will take an Illithid to unleash the full potential of the Netherstones.
Someone has to turn? There has to be another way.
There is not. We face a Netherbrain. For there to be one way to defeat it is unlikely enough. There will not be another.
So someone has to turn? I need a moment.
Consider, yes. But know that the answer is already foretold. This is the only way to stop the grand design. Whatever prevents you from doing what is necessary, face it. Overcome it. Return to me when you are ready to transform.
Barely woken from his slumber, and already the Prince of the Githyanki demands one of us surrender our souls in service of him. No doubt in the context of eons of torture, it seems a small ask. But, of course, he does not realize what else we might have to offer. I know we've been through this before, but our situation has changed since then. Not for the better.
Gale.
I think it's time we reconsider the orb.
We are not.
With its power, I could put an end to this whole thing. Crown, Netherbrain, Absolute. Everything.
You might be eager to die in a blaze of glory, but I'm not. You'd kill me as well. Didn't expect the Emperor to actually be right. I thought freeing Orpheus would be a totally different path to turning into an Illithid, and the Emperor just didn't want that because Orpheus would kill him for being a full Illithid rather than just tadpoled like you are. Yeah, now it seems like freeing Orpheus was not a great idea for us, but he will help the Githyanki in the future. So that was a good thing. But yeah, you might be eager to do that, but I am not. You would kill me as well? No, I don't know. That feels a little, I don't know. Shit, man! He wasn't lying. For... Oh boy. I am not eager to reconsider the orb, though. That's still gonna be a flat no. This might be the only way.
Just because we do not like the alternative does not mean we are not free to choose our course. Do not mistake me, I want to live. But I've been careless enough with my life in the past. I can hardly stand by and watch you sacrifice yours. Once I'm in position, I'll ensure you are removed to a safe vantage point to watch the fireworks. You need not die alongside me. nor surrender your soul in becoming an Illithid.
We should free Orpheus, then we'll decide. We already have! Absolutely not. We came this far together, we are going to survive together too.
I like the sound of that. Very well. We'll do this the old-fashioned way, then. Swords, spells, and sweat. Adventurous to the end. Whatever form it may take.
Rain will not delay its grand design on account of your indecision.
There I was thinking we will finally...
Make your choice. Endure the consequences.
Oh, man. Says we freed Orpheus from his prison with his assistance. We must defeat the Netherbrain. Then he can initiate rebellion against the Flaketh.
There's only one intelligent choice. Make it.
Orphic Favor Aura. The Prince of the Comet can protect his champions. He and nearby allies gain resistance to psychic damage and a +3 bonus to intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. Sword, spell, sweat, blood, tears, cerebrospinal fluid, brine. Yeah, really... Is there really no other alternative besides become Illithid or let Gale blow himself up? Okay.
I trust you have weighed your options and reached the only honorable conclusion. Are you ready to transform?
Is there really no other way? Is there really no other way? I imagine saying that I'm not going to be a mind flayer is going to make him attack us. There's other ways to have, Bracity Scrangle. There's other ways to have great power. Evolving into a Illithid is one. I think you turned to the others, like ascending to a vampire god, down already. Yeah. Yeah, up until this point, yes. If we lose Orpheus, we're gonna have no chance. All right.
It seems I misjudged you. You are capable of sacrifice. The Netherbrain wants nothing more than to see all infected become Gake. My defenses keep the voice of the Absolute out. But just as I can raise them, so I can lower them. I will allow the voice of the Absolute in. Once it reaches you, it will order you to transform. It will only take a moment. And once you are a Mind Flayer, I will fold you under my protection once more. You will be the savior of empires. Not least, my own.
With the withdrawal of Orpheus's power, your mind is rushed with the full force of the Netherbrain.
Oh, meep meep.
You feel a compulsion unlike anything you've ever known. Excruciating and exhilarating in equal measure. You wish nothing in the world but to evolve. Then, complete silence, as you are once again closed off from the Netherbrain's mind.
Whoa.
My people will remember you. The rebel Illithid who stood beside their reborn prince and ended the grand design. Let us return now to the city and follow the path of the Netherbrain.
I can hardly bear to look at you.
It's time for a most noble sacrifice. Gith's blessings upon you.
Shit! At the very least, you should stay as a rogue like the Emperor did. You'll still be a person. Might have a bit of dark urge type stuff going on, though, if you have an illithid brain and personality.
I think we're done here. I'll certainly be glad to see the back of it anyway.
You and me both.
We have a city to save. I think it's about time we got started.
I will not forget what you did here today, nor will the Githyanki people. We have unchained the true bear. First, he will lead us to victory against the Netherbrain. Then, he will loose the Githyanki from Vlakit's undead talons.
Now see if the Emperor... I don't know, man. He said he... Oh, I am floating. I'm so sorry, Meep Meep. Permanent Mind Sanctuary. While in combat, Mind Flayers can use actions and bonus actions interchangeably. Affected entity has embraced Ceramorphosis and become a Mind Flayer. Not happy about it. Let's go, I guess.
Go ahead. I will follow.
You damn well better. Whew, yeah, watch where you're stepping. Hello. Holy cow. Oh! You really think we can fight our way, sneak our way through this? I think we're gonna have to fight. What equipment and such is available? Am I not wearing my stuff? I am wearing my stuff. It just does not look like it, but I am. You can reload and try to pass those Netherstone checks, but it's sounding like you would have had to face that 99 regardless. And I'm not sure if you rolled a nat 1 by accident or if that's the only thing you can roll on that check to show the futility. I guess I can look it up. Let's see. Can you pass the DC 99 check? I save scummed the DC 99 check, so you don't have to. Tried this on my second playthrough. Literally nothing changes. You get a brief animation where it looks like you connect everything before the Netherbrain fights back. It's maybe 2 seconds of animation difference. No dialogue changes. The result is the same, and nobody even acknowledges that you almost did it. A little sad that you don't even get a half victory or a secret ending or something, but it would be pretty shitty to hide a secret ending behind a nat 20's one specific check. Don't bother, it does nothing even if you succeed. Just enjoy the story for what it is. The dice is just there to show you the difficulty of what you're trying to achieve. Edit, never mind, it does do something. Someone left a vague comment about half health, but what it does is to the Netherbrain in the final section of the game is sets it at half hit point, so it's basically still pointless since it's a steamroll anyways. I see. Can confirm Netherbrain was set to 240 hit points instead of the full 300. It only has 300 hit points? Raphael had more than that. So yes, effectively the same outcome. Huh. So this was gonna happen anyway. But I suppose there's no coming back from turning illithid.
The Prince of the Comet has come! Shavar Orpheus! Shavar Orpheus! Shavar Orpheus!
Vos, my most loyal friend.
I knew it!
How good to set eyes on you.
You honor me. Your radiance. A gauge keeps you company. Unusual.
An illithid in guise. An old ally in truth. They took this form so I might end the grand design.
Skvar. Can it be? Thanks to you, the skies above Tunarath shall tremble with psalms. Orpheus will take the truth to the people. We will slay the Lich Queen. Our chains will be cleaved.
I guess, Githyanki freedom means nothing if the grand design comes to pass. We need your help, Voss.
My sword is yours. We will exterminate the brain and end its plague.
This champion holds the key to its defeat. Stand by for orders, Voss. Answer to them as you would answer to me.
As you wish, Prince Orpheus.
Forward! The nether brain falls this day. Let it be the first victim in the war for the skies!
Yay! Wow, they ran really fast away. Kudernos the dragon, who's on your side here, has more hit points than that. Typing with one hand. Oh, man. Yeah, we can't go back to camp in any capacity. So I guess... I don't know.
Watch Citadel, home to the protectors of Baldur's Gate.
So we're in the upper city right now. Not just literally, but like all of this stuff is yeah, because the Watch is supposed to be defending the upper city. We've been in the lower city the whole time. I'm not happy with this.
We have lost much already, and we will lose more before the day is out. But even when the last soul falls, Baldur's Gate will stand. For Baldur's Gate is more than just a city. It is more than a place of opportunity for those of mercantile spirit. More than a place of refuge for those who are lost. More than a home for friends, loved ones, and adventuring souls. Baldur's Gate is a place where anyone can find what they need, if they're just willing to fight for it. Today, Baldur's Gate needs us. Today, we fight for...
Hi.
You're late, friend. This is the one you spoke of.
The very same. The champion we've been waiting for.
How do you recognize me?
Save Baldur's Gate from ruin.
How do you recognize me?
He just eyes you with suspicion. He was not expecting the savior of Baldur's Gate to be a mind flayer.
Oh, I wasn't.
Appearances may change, but they do not mask the one within. This one, I know.
Thank you, Withers.
Observe with whom it travelleth. Friends. This mind flayer will fight with thee. It will save thy city and thy lives.
The Fist's suspicion softens to curiosity, his hostility melting at the recognition that there's more behind those eyes than malice.
My steel is yours, Mind Flayer, and I'm not alone.
Never thought I'd be fighting alongside a mind flayer, but I'll fight with you.
Arabella's here?
Magic.
I'm better at crafting
Damon!
than wielding it. Your friend here is armored and potion fueled and ready for battle.
Huh?
I have mastered marshaled the best the flaming.
You're much bigger than I remember.
We will fight to the last.
You may have changed, but my debt to you still stands. The Iron Hand Gnome's firepower is yours to command. Just show us where it's needed.
Whatever strength I have to lend, I will lend it. I will make my city proud again. You carried me once.
What?
And now I'll carry you.
You're here?
I made some improvements to Ramesses' arcane artillery. Give the word and the sky falls on any who stand in your way.
I'm in the mood to crack some skulls after that fuckery in the Temple of Baal. The City Watch will be glad to oblige me.
Not sure what
Hello?
I have to offer a mind flare, if I'm honest. But I hope my words of encouragement and reassurance will strengthen your resolve.
Yeah.
The journey has been brutal,
Zevlor!
but I stand here a Hell Rider once more. And I would die a proud man if I died this day.
I want my city back. And I've brought the toughest bastards from the guild to get the job done.
Yeah.
My people have never hunted a monster this large. They are eager to join the fray.
All the strength of the lands we healed flows through me. And from me to you. No matter what form you take.
Nature's servant awaits.
Glad to have you with us. And not a moment too soon.
The air is thick with anticipation.
Oh.
All eyes are on you.
On me.
They're expecting a speech. Something to stir their hearts and put fire in their bellies for the fight ahead. What will a mind flayer say that could encourage them on the threshold of battle?
I don't know, man. Why speak at all? Infiltrate their minds and stir whatever motivations you find within? No, we're not doing that. That guy had a lot of pretty words about Baldur's Gate that haven't rung true for all the disadvantaged people you've had to help. This is, you know, I guess this is a time for big speeches. Our freedom depends on you. Fight with everything you have.
Uncertainty ripples through them. That a mind flayer could appeal to freedom is a confusing notion.
To our freedom!
We did it! Yay!
We'll prepare ourselves. We'll be ready when you call upon us. Balduran's grace be with you.
Okay. Hello. Gather your allies is complete. Let's see. We freed Orpheus from his prison with his assistance. We must defeat the Netherbrain, then he can initiate rebellion against Queen Blacketh. Let's see. I became an Illithid after the Emperor told us this was required in order to dominate the Netherbrain. We kept hold of the Netherstones. Gale needs to reforge the Crown of Karsus. It's time to face the Netherbrain. The allies we've made on our journey have all gathered together, ready to lend us their power in the battle ahead. It's time to finish this, once and for all. And we freed Orpheus from his chains. In doing so, we betrayed the Emperor, leaving it no choice but to join the Netherbrain. Did you really have no choice? I guess. You got pity applause after looking at everyone awkwardly. Oh, man. It's either dominate or destroy it. The Netherbrain has made its way to the High Hall. We're going to have to fight or sneak our way through to reach it. Oh, Lae'zel is actually encumbered. I need to take the opportunity to speak with everyone, I think.
I wouldn't be here without you. It's time I repaid the favor.
Even I was surprised by how well the owlbear would take to the potions.
What potions?
Just look at it. Glorious little creature. Well, not so little anymore.
Buddy? You hoot at me. Where is my speak with animal potion? The one that I only have one of. Hey, buddy.
Yum, 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 bite.
Bite. Oh my gosh. Damon's Special Brew. This concoction enrages the owl bear. So wait, this is our little fella? Look at you! Oh! Aura of protection, aura of devotion, and aura of courage. Wow, look at you! Oh, all growed.
Dost thou need my services?
I guess not.
If thou art ready, proceed to seal fate's image with thy final stitch.
I guess. Hey, Roland.
You have the full force of Ramesses Tower and its dashing master at your side, my friend. Let us finish this.
Yeah! Hey, Zevlor! Nice to see you again. The survivors of El Turel stand ready for your signal. Hell Riders, one and all.
We stand ready to help you, as you helped us.
I'm glad you're not too upset about Cole the Red.
Bodies,
Hi.
bloods, this is the dream. Knew I was smart to sneaks in. The Skelly boy said I could stay if I sold your stuff. So hurry up. Bye, bye, bye.
You do know there's about to be a huge battle, right?
Really? Well, don't you go getting chopped up. I need customers.
Let me see what you have. We might want those. We definitely want these and these. Might want those as well. Another one of those. I can hear his cheeping. Oh. Okay. We really don't need this stuff. At the very least, we don't need it weighing us down. I didn't mean to sell that, but that's fine. We probably won't need it here. Selling more stuff and even more stuff. What else do we want? We want this, we want both of these, we want this, this. Dragon slaying. I don't know that that's actually going to come in handy, even though I just bought it. Beast slaying, lightning, salving, we may want that. Because we're going to go all out for this one, I think. Sunbeam, smoke powder arrow. Okay. Lizelle has a couple things herself. Shadowheart and Gale don't have anything.
Don't go dying, or I'll be real mad.
There was another slaying one in there, but it was beast type. I don't know that we'll actually need it. I need to switch her back to her weapon.
What to do?
And I didn't sell one of the swords. It's okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought that was the dude that was just talking. I was like, wow, already? But it's him.
I should speak up. Aren't you glad you helped me into the city? Oh, the bloodbaths I've enjoyed. And now, the greatest one of all. Let's go have some fun!
Heroics first, stories later, and in that spirit, after you.
Today, we take back the city.
Hey, Jaheira.
Oh, don't look at me. This is your charge to lead. And no one better to do it.
9 fingers.
Come on. Speeches are done. All that's left is the doing.
No kidding. Hey, Valeria.
The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can get a pint. Assuming there's an inn still standing.
Maybe. Hey, Ravengard.
Have courage, my friend. Your victory is assured.
Is it? Hey, Halson.
Onwards. There is no reason to linger here.
And Winter Brood.
I'm glad you're here. The Illithid too. Though it'll take some getting used to.
Yeah, well, I don't really have much of a choice in the matter. Alright, but before we get too far into it, I think the highest level beast in the base monster manual for D&D is 7. Yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Well, we've only got 12 minutes. I think I can go for it. Dead Whitburn Servant. Orders. By orders of the High Constable and Master of Walls, Osmoral Havanok. The Watch Citadel is to be immediately refurbished and stocked just so. A change of plans has meant we are to host this month's obligation of the Patriarchs. See to it that I am not embarrassed like last time. P.S. If any of you even smell the wine before our guests arrive, I will personally have you flogged. I see. Lae'zel is encumbered. Hold on. What can I do to fix this? Sell stuff, I suppose.
Bodies, bloods, this is the dream. Knew I was smart to sneaks in. The skelly boy said I could stay if I sold your stuff. So hurry up. Buy, don't go die.
Okay, I need to allocate some stuff away from you. Maybe Shadowheart can hold your shield? Why did your strength suddenly go down? Why did your strength go down? Just show the helmet. I wonder if I gave her something. Because her strength is up to, like, 600. I wonder if it was the... Was it the shield? I don't think so. What did that? No, it wasn't the shield. Very strange. Pass that to Shadowheart too. Okay. Pass this back to Shadowheart. There you go.
No one back home will ever.
Now no one is encumbered. Dead winged horror, huh? Dead watchman down there. Oh, I've got a few things here that are new. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take psychic damage. Can I... Well, if we're... Yeah, Ceramorphosis achieved. This character has evolved beyond tadpoles. Yeah. Okay, never mind then. We have Strengthened Force Tunnel. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 12 meters away from you. Augmented Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield that grants the target 25 temporary hit points. If these temporary hit points are lost, the shield bursts and stuns nearby foes. Create a point of intense gravity that pulls in all nearby enemies and possibly slows them. Levitate can be quickly accessed in the game by pressing up, like jump. Psionic Overload. Deal additional psychic damage, but you take psychic damage every turn. Okay, Mind Blast is exactly what it looks like. Look at all those powers you unlocked. Yeah. Strange that what is presumably the last merchant you will ever meet doesn't have infinite gold, just for convenience. I guess it would be story-wise kind of weird, but yeah, gameplay-wise, weird. Lobotomize a nearby creature that's stunned, prone, sleeping, or unconscious. Extract brain. Sculpt a magical nexus that allows those within to take actions and bonus actions interchangeably, so I shouldn't use that yet. Transfuse health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. Devour your foe, lowering all of their ability scores initially by 5 and by 1 each subsequent turn. Additionally, you regain 2 to 20 hit points per turn. This lasts for 5 turns, after which the target is left prone. Fracture Psyche. If the target dies while affected by this power, you can cast a stronger Shatter Psyche on another target. Stage Fright. Disadvantage on attack rolls and take... your targets have disadvantage, and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. Displacer Beast Shape. Transform into a Displacer Beast that can displace itself and enemies and has 85 hit points. Tentacle Whip. Lash out with your tentacles and possibly stun your targets. Karsus' Compulsion, which is a level 9 spell. Channel the stone's magic to control the Crown of Karsus and dominate the Netherbrain. The caster must channel this spell until their next turn for it to take effect. I was just looking for jump. Nice. You know what? We're not gonna need that stuff, though. I'm okay with leaving it. Yeah, fun new powers, but I'm still not happy. Is the only way to get through this without becoming, illithid to, let the Emperor kill, Orpheus? Is that the only way? I think you have infinite flight. That's good to know. Yeah, I seem to be floating. Leaving loot? Well, I don't think that we're gonna be needing it where we're going. The time of the patriarchs is over. For generations, the patriarchs have been filling their pockets while letting the city fall into decay. Some patriarchs have recognized their mistakes and are willingly donating their fortunes to support the city. But others, more selfish, deserve to be stripped of their privileges. A system with a single incorrupt ruler, Gortash, is the answer to a fair society. I see, so the propaganda...
Stay low.
Whoa, the shadow! Yeah, there they go. There were absolutists even in here. Adept of the absolute. Yep, they reached all the way up here. Ow. Where is... We are missing somebody. We're missing Gale. You jumped down, but you can't get back. Why would you do that? Alright, just... I mean, the Emperor's plan was also to turn you into an illithid, so that's a no. Yeah. So either way, someone was gonna be illithified. Why are you running that way? Lae'zel, where are you going? Lae'zel, where are you going?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Okay. That explains what happened, though. Whew.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hello! Oh my gosh.
Leave him be! We have to keep running!
There's nothing left of Matthew! What is happening?
Can't you see? It's over.
He's frightened of you, but the very fact you haven't killed him on sight gives him reason to pause. Can the rumors be true? Are you the mind flayer who could save the city?
Huh. Yeah, if you leave now, the brain will kill you anyway and turn you into its slaves. You may as well fight with me for your own salvation. Or I'm not like... Hey, well, actually we have more. I'm not like other mind flayers. I'm here to save you. Fight with me. This is gonna be a toughie. But we got it.
You feel his mind buckling, yielding. Against his better judgment, he trusts you.
Remarkable. Never in all my life did I think to fight alongside a mind flayer. Oh. We go back in there, we die. We flee, we last half a day at best. Shit! If this is it, then God's damn it, let's make it count. City Watch, with me. We'll follow you to our last breaths.
Hopefully it won't come to that. But we have allies. Oh, just a Peridot. Yes, you bring a Peridot to a fight. As you do. I suppose this must be the sneak option. And this is the fight option. Can we do both? You got a smoke powder bomb. I want that. A long rest pod, indeed. So we could probably end up coming back here. Let me see. As for other ways, I think I heard that letting Astarion do the Vampire Ascension ritual Cazador was preparing has a similar function to the Illithid Ascension. There's other similar ascensions you can do, but that ascending in some way is a thing that happens by the end of the game. I'd imagine Raphael's deal was a way to beat the Elder Brain with disastrous effects on the world. Yeah, I see the pod here, and I see that this is the sneak option. I don't know what I want to do yet. Sneaking may just spare these guys' lives, though. Which might be the way to go. Oh wow, a goblin all the way out here, huh? You made it pretty far. Oh. Oh, can we come help these guys? You okay? Oh no. And here I had hoped. Whoa, you got some stuff. Fist of— oh, you're a monk! Push the target back and knock it prone. Globe of Invulnerability. Stunning Strike. That's really stun the target. Flurry of Blows. Flame of the Phoenix, which is Fireball. And Slow Fall. Nice. Well. Yeah, we can do that. Rats. Try again. Smack him! No kidding. Let's see, you do up to 24 with that, 30 with that. You have any weaknesses? You don't. I suppose if I'm trying to save stuff, then, well, we'll do a level 1, because that'll do up to 15. I actually did quite a bit.
My faith will protect me.
Smack them! Or shoot them. That also works. I didn't realize you still had your ability drain strength. Well, that's good. Oh, I see. No, I want you to just hit him again. That'll probably just be enough to take him out. Luck of the Far Realms. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you could change it into a crit. I do not need a crit. Whoops. Mind Sanctuary depleted. Yeah, I didn't mean to use that. Oh, no longer depleted. So you cannot save these particular civilians. They will just turn into mind flayers. I suppose this little area is supposed to be your lesson. To be like, hey, you see these guys over here? Hey, never mind. They're not your friends. Very good to know. I don't know why I'm picking this stuff up. We do not need it by this point. Anyway, I guess we might as well just float over. Okay, but we are actually at the end of stream. And I think enough is going to happen here that it may encompass at least part of the next stream. I'll save here. Well. Okay. Okay. That was a lot. A whole heck of a lot. I did not think anybody was going to be turning today. But, you know, unexpected things happen all the time. Oh well. Anyway, let me see where we can raid this evening. I'm still confused about the Emperor's whole defection thing, by the way. Yeah, I mean, I understand that he's not willing to work with us anymore since we didn't want to trust him, but to turn to the Elder Brain, that's what doesn't make sense. I guess it really is him giving up. Anyway, let me see. Let me see. Well, Terrorizer is currently playing Paper Mario, so I think I'll send you folks in that direction. Let me see, is there anything that I really need to... Well, I need to plug my social and my donate, so let me... Not with the capital, though. We'll do that. Social has the Discord, the YouTube where I post all my VODs, and my Tumblr. And this donate is my friend's GoFundMe. He's currently saving up for top surgery, so you can go there if you so choose to help him out. Since we're at the end of stream, I do want to see where the vote is so far. It actually looks unchanged. Let's see. So, again, Valheim is still in the lead with 5 votes. Dragon's Dogma is in 2nd place with 4 votes. Outer Wilds, Pathfinder Kingmaker, and Monster Hunter Rise are tied with 3 votes. Hollow Knight, Dragon Age Trilogy both have 2 votes. And Journey and Etrian Odyssey HD both have 1 vote. So yes, so far, Valheim is still winning. If you want to get your votes in, you just gotta head over to the Discord, and the vote is in the channel Wild Times. Alright, with that, I will go ahead and start this raid and let it load up. Hooah! Kinda interesting that regardless of what you do, at least... regardless of what you do, if you don't give the, or promise to give the crown to Raphael, you're gonna turn into a mind flayer. Feels very great, very good. Love it, 100%. Work. Indeed. Alright, it looks like the raid is ready. I hope you all enjoyed tonight's stream. Friday is going to be very interesting, because that will most likely be the end of Baldur's Gate. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you folks next time. Bye, everyone!